Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. Um, See what's going on here with Bitcoin, guys. So here's the deal. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for the Fed meeting to see what it's going to do, what kind of volatility we're going to get, what's it's going to pop up, pop down, do a dump. But I'm still expecting it. I think Bitcoin is setting up for a possible dump, guys. Not a massive dump. 22.3. And then these other areas down here, 21.6 or something like that, which is nothing for Bitcoin. And it really needs to do that, in my opinion. Just looking at this chart. All right. So this is what I'm thinking. This right here is you get your three, and your five. There's your flat. Okay. And then you got another like three-way move over here, like so. All right, you got a three-way move. Here's your flat, and then I'm thinking maybe it might go up to that trend line again, guys. Something like that, and then you got a whole sequence over here, three, and then boom, and then probably something like that, maybe even down to there, guys, is kind of what I'm checking out with Bitcoin. I think this is going to be a long area, more than likely. I don't think this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could have started right here. It could be going here, or it could start right. It could be doing a five-way move here. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see it boom and then do that move down there like that, guys, is what I'd be checking out with Bitcoin. This is really, really, really going to confuse some people if it does that. They're not going to have any idea what's going on. A lot of the market, because if it comes back up here to 24 and then it whizzes back down to 22 and then gets down to 21 and then it's going to go on another run. Think about this for a second, right? So it's all in this big mess right here. Bitcoin goes back up to 24 and then it's going to whiz back down, hit 22 and then maybe get down to 21 and it's going to reverse and go on another run. Think about that, guys. This is going to be confusing to so many people in the market. What is Bitcoin doing? And that's how things work. So if you come out here to the daily chart, think about this for a second with Bitcoin, guys, right? Here it is in the daily chart. Let me take this off for a second, clean that up. So there's Bitcoin in its wave sequence. So you got to move, right? So this is going to be a corrective move up. If Bitcoin does this, right? Okay. So then you're going to have like this move like this. It won't go up very high in the RSI. And then boom, it gets back down there again, just like that. See that wave right there? You see that one? Boom. You see what it did? Bring it down. Go back up again. Come back down again. And what do you got right down here, guys? What do you got down here? You got a reset, ready for that next wave. Okay? So in my opinion, I think the probability in the meantime, Bitcoin's in a correction, maybe come back down here into this area, that area, and then back down here. Could it go all the way down to 20,200? It could. I don't think so, especially if it gets up to 24. I mean, yeah, I suppose it could. Don't be surprised if it does that. But here's the thing that it'll be doing, in my opinion, with Bitcoin. You got yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right behind that, you got yourself your 1, 2, your 3, your 4, and your 5. So you can see right in here, this area is why confused traders, confused people in the market. They're going to think it's done. Bear market is back. And then boom, it is off again. And the reason I say that is if you go over some other coins, say, for example, let's go through a few coins here. Chilies, right? Chilies. Let's use Chilies, right? So here's Chilies in a way, potentially, maybe it ended right there. Let's say it's in this area, maybe come back down. Maybe up, back down. When Bitcoin comes back down, it just plays in this area. And then when Bitcoin goes on its run, Chile can go on its run, guys, right? Just like so, with Chili's. So Chili's right here, guys, is in a really, really nice setup. You got your 1, your 2, your 1, your 2, and then Chili's can be in a really nice setup. Look, I know what you guys are doing right now. You're going like you're in Chili's. Greg, what's going on with Chili's, man? It's just not pumping like the other coins. Look, they pump at different times. Look what happened to Phantom, guys. Everybody want to hear about Phantom is hanging around at 18 cents, 19 cents, 20 cents, 22 cents. Greg, man, when's Phantom going to go up? Well, look at it now. It's over 50 cents. It's over 50 cents. As a matter of fact, Let's go over here to Phantom and see what's going on with Phantom, right? Take a look at old Phantom here. I got it on the fib charts. And Phantom would be like Bitcoin in a way, right? Here, 1, 2, here's the 3, possibly. Maybe Phantom come back down for 4. And what are you going to say when Phantom's at 71 cents? All right. So you have to have patience in the market. All right. Don't look, here's what I know some of you are doing. You're selling your coins that aren't pumping. You're going over to the pump coins, right? And then when you do that, right? So here's what some are going to do, right? Oh, Greg, man, your coin isn't pumping. Chili's ain't doing anything. I'm going to sell my Chili's, man, and go over here to Phantom. I'm over here to Phantom. And then guess what? Phantom's up here, does a pump. And then guess what? Chili starts taking off. You're like, oh, my, look what I did. Look what I did. Man, I missed it. See, you don't want to do that. Okay. Chili's has a good setup, guys. I wouldn't, if it goes down like 9, doesn't break the low or anything, that's a good buy. It's ready to go into a third wave, guys. I mean, like Metis, look what happened with Metis. People's like, oh, Metis, it's going down, 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 down. Where's the bottom in there? And then, you just wait for the bottom and Metis ripped out of there. That's still a third wave. Metis is not done, guys. It's not done. It's not done. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who knows where Metis is going to end up at? And then it's going to have another correction over here. When Bitcoin's done with its wave, think about that, right? Here's Metis, 1, 2, plus 3 right there, down here into a 4 area, right? And then back up 5, and it's going to do a correction when Bitcoin does its correction. And it's going to be off again. And Metis is going to be in a real nice setup, guys. Real nice setup, okay? Metis is going to be in a good setup for the next wave run when Bitcoin does its correction. All right, here's the other one. Viet. All right, Viet. People are like really worried about this coin because why? It has gone up this much. Look at that. 20x, guys. Oh my gosh, Greg, you got to be out of your mind. What are you doing looking at this coin? It's already gone up 20x. So here's the deal with it. You see this correction up here? It's dragging it all the way back down here. I don't even think Viet is going to get to these numbers. Okay. I have an order set, a limit order, 0.087. I thought I put 0.088 just above this because I know a lot of people will put that order in there. They'll put this one right here. All right. So I'm going to go just above it, make sure it hits and come back down. It could get down to 0.0, but you might not see that. You might not see that with Viet, guys. So you look at this daily chart. It's doing the same thing. Nice little reset on here. Okay. Right. A little reset on the RSI, getting back down here nice and deep in the RSI, okay, for Viet to get ready for another wave run on this coin, if you can believe it. And you look for the overall picture on this coin. It was April 21. It's been in this downtrend ever since when all the other smaller cryptos, they had their top March, April, May of 21, okay? And then this one's over here, and it has a nice wave sequence, guys. And this is just the first wave. This is just the first wave, okay? So at a minimum, you'll have, let's say, A, B, C. This is like a no-brainer, guys. If you just write it, you just bought it right now, and you just like waited for a few months. So at a minimum, you got A, B, C, okay? Or you have over here, you have list 1, 2, 3, okay? So, it's pretty much, to me, it's a no-brainer, guys. I mean, I see it, I see it right there. You might have to write it a little bit and be patient. Not financial advice. Don't throw your life savings into something like this, okay, guys? But plan accordingly, spread it out a little bit on the cryptocurrency market because these coins can pump while other coins don't pump. Caspa being another one. This TradingView chart, look at this, guys. TradingView, I pay for this too. I pay for TradingView. And look, they took the Caspa chart away. Oh, okay, there you go, TradingView. I pay for your service, and I had the whole chart on here, and now you took the chart away, okay? Get it straight, TradingView. Get it straight. This is data, man. This is data, man. Now you're taking the data and give me only that. So I'll go to another chart and look at Caspa. Downside. As a matter of fact, I got Caspa over here. I checked out a CoinTrader Pro, the free version. Look, the free one works. So over here, guys, Caspa is coming back down over here and probably see this fourth wave area, 0.03, 0.04 for Caspa. And then Caspa will be good. So think about it here. Let's go to Bitcoin. right? Here's Bitcoin. We'll go over to Bitcoin and take a look at this, and I'll relate this to Caspa. So Caspa, here's Bitcoin, maybe up and then back down. So Caspa in this area, it's let me take a look at Caspa. This is Caspa, okay? A, B, and then here's the C, okay? Right in this area. So back down, it'll play in there. And then Bitcoin maybe come back up, right? Bitcoin maybe go up a little bit, and then it might come back down to there, or maybe down to there. Come back over here to Caspa, and you go check it out. Go check out Caspa, guys, and you'll see that in this wave, it'll come back down. Bitcoin may be going up a little bit. It does a correction, and then Bitcoin comes back down, and then Caspa comes into your area, just like that. And then boom. And then Caspa can do, it's doing a pretty good job of resetting all this, guys, down here for Caspa. So let me take a look at the 12-hour chart. Yeah, you can see on Caspa, it's doing a pretty decent job of resetting everything, guys. You can see down here, the 12-hour has it all the way down here. So it's probably got to drag this up a little bit more and then, swing back down for Caspa. And it'll have a nice reset. It'll have a nice reset, guys. I'll go over some other coins. I'm not really updating them too much. Well, I am updating them as time comes on, but the right now, guys, Bitcoin's in a correction. Some of the coins are going to pump. Some of them aren't going to pump, like Injective Protocol. It's doing a pretty good pump over here. I held on to this coin, and then I was just waiting for it to finish this correction. And people don't want to watch videos. You just don't want to. Nobody wants to watch the videos when they're going down. And I'm telling them to buy it down at the bottom. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. And few of you are. You're on Twitter. I know who you are. But there are other ones like, man, I don't say green candles, man. It's all going to zero type mentality. Okay, Quant. I think it's got to get back down here to these areas, guys. Okay, here's Quant. Check out Quant, right? I still think 3, and then a 5, and I think Quant needs to get back down here, and then it can go off in that wave run. Relate that to Bitcoin, or look at Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin is maybe trending up a little bit. So Quant's been going down. Look at this. Quant has been in a bearish sequence since Bitcoin has been kind of like going up and down a little bit, sideways, I guess you could say. But it'll probably do a retrace, and then it could whiz back down or something like that. It might be a 5-wave move, guys. It could be. This could be 1, come back up for 2. It might whiz down into a 3, 4, and then a 5, and then it'll reset everything down here, right? And then get itself ready to go on another wave run for Quant. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at with that one. It's right now, if you're looking at longs, right now, if you're following this channel and you're looking at longs, right now is the time to be getting yourself set up, get your bags ready for the next Bitcoin pump, in my opinion. Okay. USDT dominance chart. I think what this is doing is, it's going to play around in here probably for a little bit more. And then once Bitcoin could come up, right? Bitcoin might slide up a little bit and it comes back down. And then Bitcoin's going to do that reversal. And then finally, this 4 wave over here, boom, like so. This fourth wave over here, and then it can go into this wave, okay? That's probably what it's going to be doing. A little bit more patient with that. And the DXY is, see, told you guys right there. You see, DXY is doing a flat. There's no telling like when the DXY is going to finish this sequence, guys. It just seems like it's very bearish. It's very bearish. It can hang out in there for a long time, guys. It just seems like, you got the bullish divergence and everybody's expecting this thing to pop this way, guys. But, it's not giving me those signals. It's just not. I'm not going to go over the traditional financial markets, guys. They do looking like they have bearish signals all around there and that they do want to dump. It's just, how deep is it going to dump? Is it going to be a crash? I don't think this massive crash that all the bears are expecting is going to come in those traditional markets. Is there going to be a downtrend? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be the crash like they think, guys. It just doesn't look like it wants to do it. They're really struggling to want to, want to go up and to the right, correct it up and to the right. You can see it. The Bulls and the Bears are fighting it out, and so far it looks like the Bulls may win. So like I'm kind of like could you have like a move like this back down here and then it's off on the traditional? You could guys, or it might just be a minor correction right here, guys. It just might be back down to here and then it's off again. Okay, so I don't think this massive crash is coming over here. Okay. And then this move right here to me is a flat. If that's a flat, then there's something else going on with this move right over here, guys. Okay. To make the assumption that this has to be 1-2. Right now, I mean, it could be, but it came awfully close to that. And then you take it off the candle bodies, it's starting to look like, no, it's not making any sense. I guess you could make it look like that, but still, the whole sequence is playing where it's destroying their chance of this massive dump over here is going away, guys, by the day. So it's just going to depend. You have to pay attention to it for a little bit. But in the meantime, with Bitcoin and Ethereum, not looking too bad. I just think it's going to be confusing for a lot of people here in the meantime, especially if Bitcoin is going to do something what I think it might do, guys. Okay? I think it might do this, right? Pay attention. How high is this going to go? Fed pump, maybe Fed pump way up there. And then it comes over here like that. Okay? Don't be surprised. You might see that move. You might see, boom. Okay? All the way through here. And then this is really, really going to be a shocker. Think about this, guys. So it does like a little Fed meeting, little baby smoke show, right? And then it does the dump. Boom, gets everybody bearish. They're scared to death. Fed raising interest rates. There's no way the market could go up. And then what? They get faked. Boom. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.